Hey everyone, I wanted to give you just a quick video about what does it look like to be involved at the house right now. So unique times we find ourselves in, and so given all of that, we want to make it crystal clear, what does involvement at the house look like? So I've got some notes here, so if you see me looking around, that is why. By the way, this is the most unique season I've ever experienced, or that I really believe that the church has ever experienced, but it also gives us the opportunity to do more, so much more together. All right, so are you ready? Okay, so here are 4 ways that you can actually just be connected. If you're saying, hey, I'm feeling disconnected, you are not alone in that. People are so isolated and they're kind of pushed away from each other. So here's how we can stay connected during this time. Number 1 is watching a weekly service. So every Sunday, you can either watch it online at thehousela.org or you can check it out on Facebook. Also, not only around Los Angeles, but all around the world, anyone can get together with friends and watch service together and, amen the message on and watch a message and worship together. We're calling those watch parties. So you can either watch online or watch with some friends, and those are called watch parties. That's number 1. Number 2 is you can attend a group. That's right. We have connect groups. We have classes. We have all kinds of things that are happening. Some of them happen in person for friends getting together and they're discussing the message together. And some of them, they get together in Zoom groups together and they discuss the messages. And all of this is you can check out on the website how you can get involved in these areas. The third one is to participate in community leadership projects. We have defined leadership here at the house as leading in this community, aka the house, or leading in your community. As a church, we believe that the gospel not only needs to be heard, aka preached, but the gospel needs to be seen through our interaction with the society around us. And so community leadership projects can be something as simple as bringing pizza to your local first responders, helping out a school, cleaning up a street. And so we want to do that as a church, and you could be participant in any of those. Lastly is you can go to a worship night. Some of the worship nights are going to be drive-in. Some of them will kind of stand and socially distance in an area based upon the spaces that we have available. But these will not just be located at one address. These will be located across America. Primarily first here in Los Angeles, but in other cities like Atlanta and in New York where we have people who are watching services together. So you can participate in a watch party. You can participate in a worship night. So you can check all of these out. If you are not getting the emails from our church, you need to go to thehousela.org. And when it says, hey, let's stay connected, let us know your email so we can stay connected. Now, if you're saying, hey, I don't want to just participate, I actually want to do something. I want to lead in some way. I'm so glad that you've made it past the first minute and a half or so of this because you can actually be a part. And here's how you can lead during this season. Number 1, you can lead a watch party. That's right. You can invite some friends over, some people that you're comfortable with. You can invite them over to your house, your business, your favorite coffee shop and say, let's watch service together. I'll send you some discussion questions that you can lead that group through. You say, hey, let's discuss the message together. Let's hey, what part impacted you? What did you think? Here, let me explain what part impacted me the most. You can lead a watch party. Number 2, if you're already leading a watch party and you'd like to help host a worship night, we're not saying, hey, we're doing worship nights all over the city. Let us know because worship nights are simply this, a couple watch parties getting together and saying, we're going to worship God in person together. So if you want to get together or your watch party has grown to a certain size, say, hey, actually, I think we need to do our own. We will come to wherever you're at and we will host a worship night we're at. The last one is this, number 3, you can lead a community leadership project. As God is opening up your eyes to a need that's in your area, your neighborhood, your city, and you think to yourself, hey, someone should do something about this. That someone is you. And we would love to help you make that happen. So we'd love to help resource you not only financially to make that happen. If you're like, hey, I want to serve some first responders in my community. I want to gather some friends from our watch party. We want to go do that. I'm just letting you know right now as pastor, we want to help resource you to make that happen. So I believe in you. I believe in God's hand on your life. And I believe that for us as a church and for you to be a part of this, there is ample opportunity for you to get involved and for you to lead. Let us know how we can help. If you got any questions, shoot us an email, welcome@thehousela.org, or as always, you can check out the website, thehousela.org, for all service times, information, and involvement.